Alright, let's get this started. Hi guys, and welcome back to this review. Is it really welcome back? Anyways, not too long ago, you guys saw me playing this game called Beauty Shop Rental, or Beauty Rental Shop. It was about us, the MC, who thought she was ugly, so she goes to a beauty shop and shit happens, we make a contract, and yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a dating sim. I was asked by the company to play it for them. It's not sponsored, they just asked. I'm not getting any money for it. But I wanted to give my honest review about it, so here it goes. The storyline is interesting. I didn't expect to get the ending that I did. I think I got the best ending possible for the route that I'm obviously going to be weak for. The childhood sweet, or the childhood friend turned lover, and you know, cliches like that. Obviously I want to fall for that, you know, enemies to friends and then lovers. Obviously the friends to lovers is also like childhood sweetheart kind of thing, like, oh, he was in love with you since you guys were kids and he never admitted to it, and then he did, and it's great, and he happens to be also a werewolf, which is also a plus. That's great. The company was really kind to just send me a shit ton of diamonds, and instead of, like, I don't know, romancing every single guy in the game, I ended up maxing out every single outfit and every single like the kitty, his outfits. I just, okay, look, I like the hairstyles, I maxed them all out. I guess I just you see that the game is interesting. You first see it and you think, oh damn, I'm gonna have to spend money for this shit. No, it's actually not like that. So it's a clicker based game where you click on your image and you're just like, trying to get as many like little points, and those points convert to diamonds, and diamonds are used as currency and energy, and it's great. I love it, and the story is interesting. And I thought the main witch was going to be like the shopkeeper was going to be like this evil lady, and you find out more about her and you're just like, oh, my heart is like so full of happiness and love. And even though there is a lot of grammar errors, I'm trying to be like, this is my review, I'm not trying to like sugarcoat this, I'm not trying to be like kissing up to the company, but honestly, even with the whole grammar errors in the game, because this is just a translated version of it, there was some points where I was just like, I don't know what you're saying, I don't understand, this sentence makes no sense. I was still able to enjoy the game, and I kind of grasped the plot of what was going on during like the third chapter. I kind of was like, okay, I kind of get what's going on. In the beginning I had an idea, but you know, as you progress, the translations become better and the grammar increases in quality, and the story just tells itself, and the outfits are adorable. I think it's very off-putting. Here's one thing that I find it very off-putting, and I know it's part of the game, but changing the hair and changing the outfits to match the guy's needs or match the guy's taste. I mean, for me, like, I like how we can have a change of outfits, which some games don't even give us that. I guess I just kind of didn't like the fact that we had to change ourselves to fit the guy's interests, which was particularly entertaining in a sense. Another thing that I guess I didn't like about the game is the fact that well, I mean, there isn't much, and that's saying something, because I played so many different kinds of dating sims. I played Dandelion, I played Nameless, Mystic Messenger, Dramatical Murder, Sweet Pool, you name it, I've played it, or at least dwelled within it. So I think, I wouldn't say like I'm the Otome princess, I freaking know the ins and out of it, but I do know what I like and what I don't like. What I don't like is kind of having to change yourself for the guy, which I already said. Like, that was one of the things that was kind of a turn off for me, but hey, that's the point of like raising your confidence. Like, for her to raise her confidence was to drink these potions. Like, she didn't feel like herself without them. And I get it, you know, I really do get it, but I feel like in the end of the story, she was beautiful for the wrong reasons. She made herself beautiful for the wrong reasons. I think in the middle of the story, we learn that she wants to do it for herself, but in the end, it's just like for the guy. And even if you don't play through the plot and you're playing through the outfits, it's kind of obvious. Oh, if you want to go on this date, you have to have this outfit, this wig, or it's recommended, or you're going to get like an okay ending, not like the best ending possible, which is, you know, it might make people think that you have to pay to progress, and obviously you can pay if you want. I know the feeling of not wanting to do the work to get the diamonds and just wanting to spend money to get to the diamonds. I get it. I do it all the time in other games, other mobile games. I'm looking at spending around, depending on like the game, I'll spend around $10 to over $200 on a single game, depending on how interesting it got, you know, it got me into it. With this game though, yeah, it was just, you don't need it. Honestly, you don't need any of the diamonds. The little mini game, the clicker based game, gives you the diamonds, gives you the points, and I know it takes a while. That's the thing. And a lot of complaints will be like, I want my diamonds now. It's like, no, well, if you're not, it gives an incentive to the people who like pay for it and are like, okay, I don't have to wait. And then people who don't want to pay, like, you gotta work for things that you want free, you know? And yeah, I mean, like, you gotta tip the boys. You gotta, if you want the, you know, the best endings, of course, like with a little something something on the side, of course you're gonna have to tip the boys. Like, do you think the attractiveness is cheap? I don't think so. He's gotta buy himself that gel, so you gotta pay them boys some money so they love ya. That sounds so bad. But honestly, this game, it's ups and downs, it's plot, and you know what? There was drama, there was crying, and oh my god, like there was like a soulmates. You guys are soulmates. This is why there's such a strong connection, because it ends up your boyfriend or your childhood friend is like a werewolf, and you know, that's a thing. And you know, you gotta be awake for those werewolves. Like, damn, baby, like I love them. So yeah, I mean, overall, character design, I give this game a 10 out of 10. I love how the characters look. You have different, like the business guy, the childhood sweetheart, the weirdo, like carefree guy, and the I would just say like the mystical one where you don't know much about him, but he has like some mystical story behind him. Plot-wise, from what I've only played one route, I'm so sorry. Like I said, I spent all of my diamonds in that one route, and then I'm like, you know what? Nope. This is my canon route. This is my true route. This is it, because again, I'm weak for it. The plot, it was unexpected. There was so many twists and turns, and I'm not even like playing it up. I was just like, damn. Overall, I would give this game a 9 out of 10, and the only reason I'm giving it a 9 is the fact that you're changing yourself for the guy. Like, that's the only reason I'm giving it a 9 out of 10, maybe even an 8 out of 10. Like, that's a really big point that they hit, and I'm just like, man, I don't like that. But that's just like my personal thing. But yeah, I mean, go play the game if you want. I'm not gonna like force you and be like, if you don't play the game, you don't love me. I guess I'm like, you know, you guys don't love me anyways. I'm kidding. But yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video, my next live stream. I hope this was insightful for you guys and it showed you some things of how the game looks like on the inside. Till next time, see ya. Bye. Johnny, Wingardium Leviosa up in here. It doesn't make sense if it's not a Hogwarts mystery or Hogwarts video. It doesn't make sense. God dang it. Bye, Johnny. I'm saying you don't want to miss it. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah. Call her Melly, that's my homie. Melly Z is the channel. Keep it live and authentic. Tell me if you can handle Melly Z.